What's up, card family? Awesome card community out there. Spidey Adiera and your boys coming to you with a Super Collectors Unite video. As you guys know, I am a Bichette Super Collector, Glaber Torres, and Tony Gwynn. They are my guys that I have enough. But I've been a Super Collector since as far back as 96, 97, where I was super collecting, but I didn't know that I was a super collector back then. Keyshawn Johnson, back in 96, 97, 98, 99, I kept on going, collected him for years. I actually have over 1,500 Keyshawn Johnson cards, with over 800 of them being unique, but I never show them because he's retired. So I don't really collect him anymore. They're all put away, but I do still have them. But since 1996, I've kind of picked a player that I just enjoyed and just collected everything I could get my hands on, pretty much. And didn't realize that I was really a super collector, and the Super Collector Unite group has actually helped me identify and I really appreciate this group and a lot of the guys in it who have inspired me. So I made a top 11 who have impacted my collecting, and then we're going to try and make this bow counter go from $6.99 to $700. And I got some honorable mentions here because I just found this Oakland A's 915. He's a Mark McGuire Big Mac collector. Awesome guy. And I wanted to give a little shout out to Flying Dutchman Cards, because he made me realize that there's more than one way to be a super collector of a player. He collects Andre Thomas of the Braves. So appreciate him. And then later on, Wade Boggs fan confirmed it. So, always learning. So let's get started. I'm a big Jets fan, and number 11. Whoa, that's number. Whoop, I got him upside down. Here we go. Number 11, Jetman 80 Pops. His Sam Darnold's and his Jet player collection. I'm a Jets fan. His Sam Darnold number kind of was inspiring to me before he went turd on us. But it's okay. So, Sam, thank you for impacting my collection. I appreciate you, brother. Number 10, Sports Card Detour, Diego and his Ryan Sandbergs. He is also on the road to 700, and he's such a great guy. I actually met Diego, and his Sandbergs have inspired me and motivated me tons and tons lately. So he's definitely impacted my collection. And then we got number 9, Ethan Elvis Covers and More, his Big Poppy collection. Man, I've always liked that. He did have Andrew Benintendi, but with him being traded to the Royals, he dropped him. Ethan's always been a big inspiration and motivation to my collection. Super Collectors Unite. And then our next, we have Tops 85401 here. Nate, his Barry Bonds. Man, I started watching him before I even had a channel. So he's been a big inspiration and motivation. His bonds are fantastic. Couldn't leave him off the list. And then next we got coming in, we got Triple Crown 24 JT. His Miguel Calaveras are awesome. His Mickey collection is awesome. The way that he acquires cards, it's just, he's been a big motivation and inspiration to the bows. And he's added more than one to the PC, so I appreciate you, JT. Your Miggies are phenomenal. Next, we got Victor Negron and It Come Off a Egg, kind of like a Master and Apprentice thing here, because they're both Bernie Williams super collectors, and they both motivated and inspired my collection many times. Man, Victor's and Eggie's Bernie Williams are awesome. Then we got next coming in, Wade Boggs fan John. He collects them Wade Boggs. Man, I got to meet him. Awesome guy. Showed off some amazing rainbows. That was so inspiring and motivational, man. I'm telling you what. Yeah, this guy just, watching his videos just makes me want to go out and buy more bows. I appreciate him. Definitely one of the channels that has really. Then we got my brother Cronin Card Breaks. He's a Nick Chubb super collector, and Frank Thomas. Most beautiful Chubbs around. Bobby. Bobby has been a good friend and has rooted me on, motivated me, inspired me, helped me hit the bow counter. Man, just awesome. And his Chubb count is close to my bow count, so he's always motivating me. Love you, brother. Alright, now we're getting into the big three. Then these three here are the reason for the counter. The Bobo. They are the ones, the super collectors that I watched that had the counters that inspired me to have a counter, and they do the awesome little things whenever their counters hit. So they're the inspiration for the bell and the counter. Not to mention they just motivate, inspire me with their collections. Coming in at number 3, we got Big D for life with his Emmitt Smiths, Dak Prescott's, and Zeke Elliott's. He's a big Dallas collector. He also collects Will Clark too for the Giants. So, but he's motivated me and inspired me with his Emmett's more than once, and his counter. Man, whenever you see that counter go up, you're like, man, I want a counter. And he was a big part of the reason why I got a counter. Thank you, Scott. Number 2. Home of the Nasty, Colosso Effect. Ooh, Peyton Manning super collector, Drew Brees, Andrew Luck. He got Michael Thomas's. This guy's, whenever he would do Peyton, he inspired the bow shows, because whenever he would show off his nasty Peyton Mannings, I thought, man, whenever I show my bows, I want them to be bangers, I want them to be beautiful, I want them to be jaw droppers. And this dude kind of just inspired me, motivates me. I love you, my Russo brother. Super Collectors Unite. Dude, you guys got to check out some of these guys. You want to see some of these super collections? These guys have them. And then our number 1, which brings us to our mail day. Dustin and Blake. Kirby Puckett super collector. He's Chris Carter, Randy Moss, Larry Fitzgerald, Royce Lewis. I'm probably forgetting. I mean, I know he collects Thielen. I don't know if he's up to the super collector number yet, but this dude keeps me so engaged and so focused. And he blew up my Tony Gwynn PC up over 300, and that's why you're looking at this 101. And anybody in the live stream seen that I made this number 699 on purpose. Beautiful 101 out of 2021 off the Eagle. But I made this $6.99. I could have made this $700, but I made it $6.99 because Dustin has been such a force in my super collecting and helped me recognize what I was, and he's been so amazing to my collecting that I'm praying that I got this right, and that this will jump to 700, and Dustin will get me to 700, and will start me on my way to 800. YouTube Sports Card Hall of Famer, CFFL, Super Collectors Unite, Russo family. I absolutely love you. You're my brother. I can't wait to see what's in here. Super Collectors Unite. Love you, man. I can't wait. Either way, even if it doesn't hit the bow counter, either way, I'm gonna be happy. Okay, I ripped it just a little bit, so hopefully I can save myself some time. Oh, so well packaged. So well packaged. Let's see. Oh man, it's stock. It's all. There we go. It's definitely a bow. And here we go. Gold minted 2021 Topps Fire number 700. My boy didn't let me down. Dustin coming through again. Yeah, we got 700. We got 700. Now I gotta change it. Wait, video magic. Yay! 700. Thank you, Dustin. Got me to 700. Start me on the road to 800. I am super pumped. Oh, thank you, everyone. I had to give the super collectors a shout out, man, for motivating and inspiring me. But I have to give a shout out to everybody out there in the card community who has contributed, who has commented and inspired and motivated me to get there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, 700. Whew. Starting to get a little emotional. Whew. Thank you. I hope everybody's having a great week. Go out there. Do something good for someone. And the good will come back to you. Thank you, Dustin. Super Collectors Unite. Woo! Spuddy's out.